Welcome everybody on Friday, the free daily video. East Carolina and Cincinnati went over 55.5 as we assumed they would. When 55-17 as Cincinnati won that game. Free daily videos have won 3 in a row and they're 7-2 the last 9 games. Code Zebra Club won again with Iowa and Minnesota under 57.5. Iowa won that game 35-7. If you want to win in college football today, I'm the only source that you need. Pick up the phone, give me a call. 855 Ty Gaston, 855-894-2786, or email me magiccostarica at AOL.com. All right, today, Memphis and Navy has been postponed. Florida 17.5 over Arkansas and 60. Florida's 8-1 their last 9 games. Arkansas is 8-0 against the spread their last 8. Kentucky's 18 over Vanderbilt in 41. Kentucky won 38-14 last year. West Virginia's 3 over TCU in 45. West Virginia's 8-3 on the unders the last 11 conference games. NC State's 10 over Florida State and 59.5. Florida State's 1-7 against the spread their last 8 games. Texas A&M and Tennessee has been postponed. Notre Dame's 11.5 over Boston College in 50. Notre Dame won 40-7 last year as a 20-point favorite and covered. North Carolina's 13.5 over Wake Forest in 66. Wake Forest is 8-3 on the unders the last 11 games. Georgia Southern's 10.5 over Texas State in 48.5. Texas State is 9-1 on the unders the last 10 games on grass. Pittsburgh and Georgia Tech has been postponed. Virginia Tech's 2.5 over Miami in 68. Virginia Tech won 42-35 last year. Central Florida's 25.5 over Temple in 78.5. Central Florida is 10-2 on the overs their last 12 games on grass. Ohio State, Maryland has been postponed. Wisconsin is 5.5 over Michigan. The total there is 53. Wisconsin is 10-2 against the spread the last 12 meetings. Indiana 7.5 over Michigan State and 52. The over's 10-2 the last 12 meetings. Northwestern is 3 over Purdue. The total 49.5. Road team is 7-1 against the spread the last 8 meetings. Rutgers is 6 over Illinois, total 51. Rutgers is 7-2 against the spread the last 9 November games. Marshall's 23.5 over Middle Tennessee and 55. Middle Tennessee won last year 24-13, and they covered the spread of 5 at that time. Houston is 14 over South Florida and 57. South Florida is 8-3 against the spread the last 11 road games. California and Arizona State has been postponed. USC is 14.5 over Arizona and 68. The under 7-1 the last 8 meetings in Arizona. Air Force and Wyoming has been postponed. Nevada 17 over New Mexico and 62.5. Fresno State's 10 over Utah State and 52.5. The dog is 8-3 the last 11 meetings. Appalachian State is 17.5 over Georgia State. Total is 63. Appalachian State won last year 56-27. Oregon's 10.5 over Washington State and 57.5. Oregon is 1-10 against the spread the last 11 times they played Washington State. Washington's 14 over Oregon State and 52. Washington won 19-7 last year. San Jose State's 15.5 over UNLV and 59. UNLV is 2-6 against the spread the last 8 meetings. San Diego State's 10 over Hawaii in 52. The favorite is 7-1 against the spread the last 8 meetings. Stanford's 9 over Colorado in 54.5. Colorado won 16-13 last year, getting 4 points, and they covered the spread. San Antonio 6.5 over UTEP and 45 is the total. UTEP's 1-7 against the spread the last 8 games in November. Baylor's 1.5 at Texas Tech and 56.5. The over's 8-2 the last 10 meetings. Coastal Carolina and Troy has been postponed. Auburn is 15 over Mississippi State. The total there is 48. Tulane's 3 over Army and 46. Penn State's 3 over Nebraska and 56.5. Nebraska's 2-9 against the spread the last 11 games. SMU's a 1-point favorite at Tulsa and 64.5. The dog is 14-3 against the spread the last 17 meetings. North Texas and UAB has been postponed. Arkansas State's 20 over Monroe and 66.5. Mississippi's 12.5 over South Carolina and 70. South Carolina's 2-6 against the spread the last 8 games they've played on grass. Lafayette's 15 over South Alabama and 54. Lafayette won 37-27 last year. Georgia and Missouri has been postponed. Rice and Louisiana Tech has been postponed. Western Kentucky's 8 over Southern Miss and 46. Southern Miss is 1-9 against the spread the last 10 games. Alabama, LSU has been postponed. Utah, UCLA has been postponed. The Cal game was postponed also earlier, so Cal and UCLA will get together and play on Sunday. Why not? The other two teams got virus problems. Why not get together? Cal and UCLA will play together each other on Sunday. And Virginia is 4 over Louisville. Total is 66. Louisville won 28-21 last year as a 4.5-point favorite, and they covered the spread in that one. Don't forget, you want to win with me today in the college football. All you got to do is pick up the phone, give me a call at 855-TY-GASTON, and I'll figure out a package for you and get you some nice winners today. It's a beautiful slate of games today, so we're going to do exceptionally well, as we always do. All right, your free daily video play of the day. We're going to play a Northwestern -3 at Purdue. Play Northwestern a -3 at Purdue. The game goes at 7:30 Eastern time tonight. Northwestern -3 over Purdue as your free daily video play of the day for Saturday, November 14th. We'll be back bright and early on Sunday with your next report. That's my 7.5 minutes of thunder for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.